So there's actually a lot of reasons for me to come out here and do walks in nature and walks in the woods. One, it's a change of pace, it's a change of scenery, it's a change of just something to do. Two is I get to see and experience something different. Three is I get to continue to learn, and I take opportunities to continue to learn. Like with this vlog, like I'm not a great storyteller, so I'm working on being able to tell a story. I'm not great with the camera, so I'm working on how to work with aperture and work with the exposure and the ISOs and everything else, and the frame rate, right, the shutter speed. So hopefully I can make a video that looks good, is compelling, and tells a story. That's the whole point, is being able to tell a story. But that begs the question, who am I telling a story to? Well, I mean, you as the viewer, but do I want to do this for fame? Do I want to do this for posterity? Do I want to do this to record what it was like to be just an average dude in the United States in 2022? I don't know. Does it matter? You tell me. Maybe I'm doing this so that my kids can see what their dad was like when he was 35, and then when they're 35 they can be flying around in their hover cars and going to Mars with Elon Musk's grandchildren or whatever, and have that. So I grew up in the South, and yeah, I don't miss the humidity. I really don't miss the pollen. I used to do this a lot. I used to go out into the woods and just walk and do stuff, and it's where I grew up, it's what I used to do, and I don't do it as much anymore. Like even when I do it now, I wear headphones, I listen to audiobooks, I don't enjoy the sounds of nature. I don't go out and do the things that were like formative in my childhood. And with that, I feel like sometimes there's a loss of connection, but I don't have a desire to do it. Like there's no payoff. There's so many different things that demand my time. There's so many different things that are a requirement for me to get done, that I just feel like sometimes when I can actually do this, it's super awesome. It's very calming, it's very relaxing, but it's not something that I want to make a mainstay of what I do. I think more of what I want to do is making sure that my kids understand that they can do this and how to do this and what to do, because I think that is very important for their development and their well-being mentally and emotionally and physically. Just being out and going and exploring and discovering their bodies, discovering nature, discovering the interaction with trees and leaves and letting their feet touch the ground. It's huge. As I discovered this new hobby, this new interaction between me and videography and taking pictures and everything, it gets me out here with variables that I don't normally get inside when I'm gaming and I'm doing very standard, very kind of stagnant shoots. I'm working with aperture, I'm working with my ISOs, I'm sitting there learning. And I think that's really important as well, because just forcing myself to learn something new helps me continue just evolving and becoming better and showing my kids that I can continue learning, and it's not something that they're doing on their own. Like they're not just going to school to learn and daddy knows everything. Like I show them, hey, I don't know this, so I'm looking it up through these resources, and this is how I can get better at it, by being able to do my own research and knowing how to do my research. And I think that's one of the biggest things that I've learned through school, critical thinking, analysis, but then reinforced when I get into a game that I don't know, I don't understand. And when I don't know or understand a game, it gets really, really tough. So I do a lot of research on the games I play so that I can maximize my time with them. I don't know if that makes sense at all. I hope it does. All right, that's enough of that. My nose, my allergies are absolutely out of control. I'm going to go figure out what decongestant and Claritin and whatever else it is I can get to go make myself feel human again at the end of this. Make sure I didn't get any poison ivy or poison oak on my legs because I went walking with shorts on instead of pants. Like, I made a lot of rookie mistakes today, but I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed getting out. I enjoyed seeing nature. I really enjoyed just being able to do some photography, doing a little bit of, you know, vlogging, a little bit of videography. That's really, I enjoy doing that type of stuff. I think it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, it's Wes from Ritter Gaming, and I hope you guys have an awesome time. And I hope that one day when my kids see this, that they enjoy it and they can sit there and laugh at their old man and how he used to try and do things for their benefit. So we'll see.